So we, Leo,
Yeah,
we made love to some working women.
we did, and it was an experience that I think many a man has to. I think it's like a maybe something that's necessary to do in order to really become a man.
And specifically, to become a man, you got to go to Tijuana's Hong Kong.
Yeah,
Because, Leo, I've had professional women before, and it was never as great of an experience as it was going to Hong Kong. I've got streetwalkers in Las Vegas. I've gotten, you call up a shady number from a website in Las Vegas.
Wow.
Never before have I walked into a place that was just bustling with maybe not beautiful girls in the classical sense of beauty. These girls have no future as models, but many of them are so curvaceous and have such like big titties or huge asses or crazy plastic surgery that we said this, that it would shut down a club if they were in LA.
Yeah, no, yeah. They were beautiful guys. And, you know, I saw a video one time 10 years ago. It was this guy with a ski mask on, a YouTuber, and he had gone to Hong Kong and he talked about it. The way his eyes lit up, I was like, wow, this guy either has bad taste or he's seen some beautiful women there.
But he was in a ski mask?
He was in a ski mask hiding his identity, but now I believe
or maybe
sex workers, it's really not a big deal to talk about this, you know?
Maybe he did more than just fuck one of the hookers.
You think this man killed one of them?
We're not wearing ski masks and we're talking about it. And Jess, can you give me a little, I can't hear myself in my mic. I just need a tiny bit more juice in my headphones.
No. Man, they were well protected. I'll say that. There were men that were pretty scary around in all the dark corners.
See, I didn't see any of those guys. I think I was staring at my chick's ass, but I didn't see any of the security guys. But I just knew this thing. Probably the cartel has a 50% ownership in it. Don't fuck around.
100% of the cartel has to be involved. The amount of money going through that place is crazy. Although for what we did, it was really not that expensive, was it? It wasn't that expensive, huh?
It was $150 to. Let me say this: the chick that I got with, we'll give like we got to start early. We got to start with the whole thing because I feel like the fans. It's probably a new thing that we're just admitting to hooker fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it in 2018 in a video, but it's been a while since then.
Yeah, you've been. Yeah. Now I feel like we can just nonchalantly bring it up because you did make a video. I mean, this is part of your past, and I mean, you
part
made
of my future again, too.
Yeah, part of your future because you're going to go back to Hong Kong. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, me, you, and Neeks would be the greatest trip of all time.
Oh, dude. I mean, it's really, guys. I will say it's made me rethink courting women. Because, guys, I mean, if you're in America, women are such a scarce asset. I don't know why this doesn't sound very good. Maybe just a little bit. I don't know why it's not so. But women are a scarce asset. And I'd say women are probably the primary cause of all anxiety in a man's life.
Most of it.
When he looks at his body, his finances,
bank account,
his job, his car, his, like, am I getting older? Like all anxiety in life can basically be boiled down to, are young women still going to find me attractive? Or maybe I'm just projecting massively here. But when you go into Tijuana, you can fuck, I'm telling you guys, the girl that I ended up getting with, if you saw her at a nightclub, you would be like, that's the hottest girl in the nightclub. Yeah. And if a guy fucked her that night, you'd be like, that guy's a giant pig.
You'd be like,
that guy must have rolled off in a Lamborghini or a Bugatti or a souped up Range Rover because that chick's too hot.
Yeah, no, the girl, I tested the girl. So I showed my buddies her Instagram. I was like, hey, this is a girl I hooked up with in Mexico. I told them. Yeah. I hooked up with this girl and they're all like, holy shit, dude, what a fucking hot girl.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And then I go, $150 at Hong Kong, buddy.
Did you do the head motion?
Yeah, I did. $150 at Hong Kong, buddy.
The whiplash reveal. $150.
Yeah. But now I'll tell you, I mean, don't you feel like maybe we are a little bit part of the LGBTQ flag now, though, because we supported sex workers. I mean, are you supposed? I mean,
yeah. I mean, I've been there.
You've been
when me and a guy.
It was my first time.
Of Jewish Persian descent lodged our penises up next to each other into a woman's vagina. That's when I got my stripe, so to speak, on the pride flag.
Nice.
Don't forget the he/him either.
The he/him. Yeah, I just keep racking up. I'm like a 4-star general, dude. I've got so many decorations from the LGBTQ world.
Yeah, you should put them on your Instagram bio, I'm thinking.
I think so.
That would help, like,
it's
when
a little
the
late.
hate comes in. maybe somebody sees that and they go, oh, this isn't a guy to hate. I can't hate this man.
It's a little late. I mean, I would have been the man in 2021 if I had all those things listed out in my bio. But now, Leah, let's talk about when we get there. So we get there, and the guy we're with, our border guide, who may or may not have been on this podcast before, he is like the hooker fucker in chief.
Yeah, they like him. I think it's because, first of all, he's a younger, I would say he's one of the younger clients. And probably one of the better looking clients.
Speaks Spanish.
Yeah. Speaks Spanish.
Comes all the time, spends a lot of money.
Right. Very sweet.
Comes all the time in multiple senses.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
But he gets down there and he's like, bro, I got a special room that's in the club. I need to get $1,200 out cash. He needed $1,200.
Yeah, we're like, oh, okay.
Which is kind of a lot, but if you were going to Vegas on a bender, that's not that much.
No, it's nothing, yeah.
But he gets down there and he's just dapping up bouncers. He points at the DJ. The DJ knows what song to play. He gets us the VIP booth right in the middle of the club.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
And right when we get in there, girls descend on us. And my first girl, Leo, I felt bad because I was on the fence about her. We didn't have much chemistry and I wasn't super attracted to her. And our guide was like, Danny, if you don't like her, just dismiss her. You're allowed to dismiss him. And I couldn't do it.
No, I couldn't. The way I dismissed a girl is I don't know why they thought I might like a very heavy one, but they brought, the special heavy one. And I was like,
wait, did they? Was I there for that?
No, you weren't. I think you went to the bathroom. Thank God. Yeah, you might have said something, but no,
I probably would have paid for it.
100%. I still would have banged her. She was pretty cute.
Wouldn't have paid for her dinner though. I'd pay for it. It'd probably be cheaper to pay for you to fuck her than her dinner.
It depends. Definitely if she was on this side of U.S. soil, yes. On this side of it, yeah. She was in the USA 100%. Well, anyway, I pointed to cameraman Kelvin. I just was like, hey, no. He really likes her. So I put him in that awkward situation.
Nice. Did he fuck her?
Nice. No, I don't think so.
Okay,
no.
yeah.
But he talked to her for like 30 minutes, wasted the poor lady's time.
Yeah. And she's got limited breath, because fat people, they have limited resources. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, no,
they're like French bulldogs, They're like, so do you come to Tijuana often?
Oh, God. She was not that heavy, okay? God damn it, man. No, I did not. I would have still banged her. But anyway, the point of the story is I was very much in shock upon arriving in there, and I was a little overwhelmed. And I was like, can't look any of them in the eye. I don't know what happens. And then I saw one that caught my attention.
She was cute.
Dancing. Yeah, she was cute.
She was cute. The girl you got with, we saw her Instagram. She is a dancer for a professional sports team in Mexico, which I know what you're thinking. I mean, that's the equivalent of working at Chuck E. Cheese here.
I think she's very athletic. She's a good dancer, which is probably why her body was rocking.
She was very girl next story.
Yes.
Your chick.
That's my type.
If you live next to the cartel.
Yeah. If you're next to the cartel and maybe one of them has a lovely daughter, she could play that daughter like in a soap opera.
She could be, I can already see it on Broadway now. The Coyote's daughter.
Ooh, nice.
Can you translate to Spanish?
Yeah. The El Coyote es la hija del coyote. La hija del coyote.
It's a hit. It's already, and if she's trans, it's going to win a bunch of awards.
Oh, 100%.
So yeah, your chick and you and Kelvin go up to the room, and we had to film our Tijuana video pretty quickly, pretty last minute, and we filmed a Matrix video, which is going to be great that week too. Packed week. We had a lot to do. I knew we had to get home and edit it right away. So I was impatient while you guys were up and fucking. I was kind of just like, fuck, man, this sucks. I wish we could come here on a weekend night or a night where, I've got some time clear in my schedule to celebrate. Right now, though, I got to get up on the freeway, got to get back to drop off the footage to the editing team. But I spy across the room a girl that you would describe, Leo, as a PSM.
A PSM. Plastic surgery monster.
You invented it. How could you invent the acronym and then botch it?
I botched it. Yeah, it's plastic surgery monster, guys. And I did invent it. And we see a lot of them nowadays, but this one was special.
She had just the biggest Brazilian butt lift I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Fake abs, big fake tits, and her face looked like Kim Kardashian. Like a slightly Latina Kim Kardashian. Everything done. If you saw her in the club, she would be, again, the chick that turned everybody's head. You're not going to bring this one home to mommy and daddy. You're not going to want to procreate with her. But as far as a one-night fuck, it doesn't get too much more alluring than this.
Yeah. You were looking for something that was kind of, something you haven't experienced that many times.
Never hooked up with a fake ass.
Wow.
And the chick who was kind of hitting on me at the start she was cute. She was just like a thin Latina girl. And, she didn't speak English, so there wasn't much spark. The plastic surgery monster spoke perfect English.
Mine spoke perfect English better than Fez by like tenfold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to bring her to LA and have sex with her legitimately.
Yeah, I think so. I think I should save her.
Yeah, you should
Trying to get saved. If I do save her, Danny, though, I want you to call me Captain Save-A-Ho for the rest of my life.
Okay, sure. That'll be, I'll be the selection process to keep you from doing something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I am Darwin's hand right now, keeping you from reproducing with a prostitute.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, I hope.
No problem. I'll kill the babies if you slip up and you can't stop it.
I did want to fill her up. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. We have Brooks here, which we'll have to talk to him later. We had quite an episode this weekend. Quite an episode from Brooks.
Yes.
Good to see you, buddy. Yeah.
Looks better today.
So, sorry, guys, a little distracted. So I walk up to my PSM when you guys are still up in your room, and I just go, hey, listen, let's fuck. I didn't even
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Let's fuck.
Yeah, there wasn't even really a K on it. I was just like, let's fuck.
Let's fuck.
Yeah.
She...
Just zero hesitation, because in Hong Kong, you and me were like the captain of the fucking football team.
Yeah, we were, look, if you want to say if there was a beauty contest for all the men, me and Danny would have trounced everybody. Okay, we would have trounced everybody.
We were trouncing, and there was,
and then I got free dick grabs. By the way, I got 2 free dick grabs.
Yeah.
Random women grab my penis.
Yeah,
it's nice.
I mean, I'm not saying that they were attracted to us. Well, they probably were.
They were
super
freaking attracted. And if you think we're just saying that, blow us.
No, we get tons of pussy.
Come on.
I mean, you got to think of it from their perspective.
Yeah.
Their whole game plan is to go to work, take 8 shots of vodka, probably tequila, actually. I forgot where we were. And then try to make as much money as possible without being traumatized for life.
That's it.
That's all they want. And Leo and I, you take one look at us, and sex with us is clearly not going to, well, maybe Leo might traumatize them, but
no,
I will not.
I think mine's just like pretty, it'll just be vanilla. It'll just not, it's going to, especially a prostitute, Danny. Did you eat her pussy, Danny? Did you eat yours pussy?
Did you?
No.
Oh, wow.
I bet you I think cameraman Kelvin, I think he tried to kiss his and she denied him. I will say that. I will say that on the record. Cameraman Kelvin tried to kiss the hooker.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
That's hooker 101, bro.
You don't kiss him ever?
You can't. I kissed mine on the forehead. I don't know. She said I could touch her anywhere, which is, that's all. I think that's a lyric from an Aqua song, Barbie Girl in 1998.
Wow. Did you finger her a little bit?
Perhaps at some point, Leo, I fingered her. But my whole thing was we get up there. I had to shower off because we've been filming all day. And it was fucking nice. You get up to the room. First of all, so many hombres try to get you to grease them.
Yeah.
When you're walking up to the fuck room, the amount of people who tried to shake me down for tip money is near 10.
Yeah. And look, a little advice, bring some 5s and 1s when you go to Mexico.
Preferably one, especially ones for like the cabin boys. Because the cabin boys, after you fuck, want tips. There's like 3 of them. They're like, hey, we clean the room, senor. Can never a tip.
Yeah. And it's like, I saw the price of some tamales. It was, I think you can get 4 tamales for 50 cents.
Yeah.
So, that's they can get a couple meals out of your dollar.
Listen, if one of the cabin boys shakes you down, just throw a nickel at him.
Hard.
Just pelt those fucks with nickels.
Just wind up and chuck a nickel at a guy's forehead.
Yeah. They're children.
They were really young. The whole thing makes you feel kind of bad, but the women are so, guys, they're so hot that makes you forget about the little cabin boy having to, mop up some semen.
Yeah, he definitely had to fish mine and Leo's condom out of the wastebasket.
Yeah.
Well, I flushed my condom down the toilet so nobody could do nefarious things with my DNA.
Yeah.
Leo just threw his at the sink and just left it on the counter.
I hope that she uses it wisely. Okay. And that I'll pay TJ child support. What is that? $150 a month?
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay TJ child support. So the same price it was to fuck the child's mother, you're gonna have to pay it
once
monthly.
a month. Yeah.
And you'll probably double that. You'll just pay to fuck her every month too. But also, what if Chapo Guzman's son like executes a journalist, and then they just empty your condom on the journalist's forehead.
Okay.
So they're like, see, it wasn't an American.
Oh yeah, dude. I think I'm gonna be able to. I think I'm gonna have you to be my. I think we're gonna be doing the podcast at the time of the murder, but it is gonna be hard for me to explain
This is our alibi here?
Yeah, the alibi would be. Yeah, but it would be hard for me to explain why I didn't jizz on the guy's forehead. I do that every time. I am in jizzle. After I kill someone, I jerk off on their forehead.
So, senor, our best detective, Salvador Sanchez, say that you execute and then ejaculate on the face of prized sports writer and investigative journalist.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Someone told me you can get the DNA with doing that. I thought I was doing it for fun, I didn't know I was going to get in trouble. Shit.
Dude, so yeah, you made a mistake there, Leo.
Yeah.